UAE, Qatar, and Saudi Arabia are just one of the Middle Eastern countries that exhibit exquisite infrastructures that leaves the entire world astounded. Their buildings showcase distinctive and meaningful architecture, and those are the exact reasons why they always stand out when we talk about buildings and such. You probably heard of the Burj Khalifa and the Burj Al Arab, as well as the Palm Islands and the Louvre Museum in Abu Dhabi. Those are just one of the most famous sites one must see once they visit UAE. The riches they use in building these amazing infrastructures are all coming from their oil wealth. That's how you do it, folks. You utilize what's abundant in your area to make your land flourish. Anyway, that's not what we'll be talking about today. Just recently, the world watched the World Cup 2022 conducted in one of the great museums in Qatar. Just like the other stadiums built there, it left the audiences with the same feeling of astonishment. So I welcome you to Class Act Luxury channel, where we will be talking about the world's most luxurious things. This is your luxury girl for all seasons, and today we will talk about the stadiums in Qatar. If you wish to delve into the world of luxury, hit the subscribe button so we can keep you updated with more of our videos. Being in Qatar means opulence, but also battling the scorching heat. So to be able to provide a comfortable experience for everyone who eyes to watch the World Cup, Qatar came up with a cooling mechanism for each of its stadiums, while ensuring the sustainability of these systems. With all the stadiums I will be featuring in this video, take note that all of them are given either 4 or 5 stars by the Global Sustainability Assessment System. So let's begin, shall we? Number 1. Al Janoub Stadium. This stadium is located in the southern city of Al Wakra, Qatar's one of oldest inhabited areas. With its architectural design, take a guess who designed it. If you answered Zaha Hadid, you are correct. The real ones know that the curved lines are the iconic signature of the late architect Ms. Zaha Hadid. Some of her famous projects, the Beijing Dashing Airport and the Haydar Aliyev Center, have the same common with Al Janoub Stadium. It's the curved lines. The stadium structure is inspired by the sails of traditional dhow boats used by Qatari pearl divers. From the inside of the stadium, some say that it can literally give you a feeling that you are in a boat because of the boat beams and the curvilinear roof. The stadium features a retractable roof and a cooling system that could go as low as 18 degrees Celsius. It can accommodate 40,000 audiences for a building cost of $700 million. After the stadium's 7 World Cup games, 20,000 seats will be removed and some spaces will be repurposed into community-based activities. Number 2. Al Thumama Stadium. Located at the heart of Qatar, Doha, here is the Al Thumama Stadium, built to amuse 40,000 people. Just like Al Janoub, Al Thumama Stadium was also built over a symbolic inspiration. The design was based on the traditional gaffia, which was a hat worn by Arabic men. The genius behind this masterpiece structure is the Ibrahim Jaida architects and engineers. Let's give them the credit for that, for it was awarded as a MIPIM Architectural Review Feature Project Award in the Sports and Stadiums category in France. The stadium is eyed to be a battleground for 8 games, including a quarter-final. Although in FIFA Arab Cup 2021, it already hosted 6 games. Just like the other stadium, Al Thumama's capacity of 40,000 will be reduced to 20,000, and some of its spaces will be transformed into a hotel, a branch of Aspidar Sports Clinic, and a mosque. The entire building cost of this structure took $342 million. Number 3. Khalifa International Stadium. Named after Qatar's former emir, Khalifa bin Hamad Al Thani, the Khalifa International Stadium was built to host the 1992 Gulf Cup, which was Qatar's first win. Originally, the stadium only has 20,000 seats, but it was expanded to 40,000 for the 2006 Asian Games. Among the stadiums in this video, this is the only stadium that wasn't partially or fully dismantled. This stadium has become the most iconic and used stadium in the country because of its history. It already hosted 6 games of the 2011 Pan-Arab Games, the 2019 World Athletics Championships, 5 games of the 2019 FIFA Club World Cup, and numerous track and field competitions. The cost of building this entire structure was $78 to $315 million. Number 4. Stadium 974, formerly known as Ras Abu Aboud Stadium. Qatar is big on providing sustainable living. So it's not really a big deal to know that this stadium used 974 recycled shipping containers. The purpose of building this stadium is to host a World Cup only. After that, the whole stadium will cease to exist. The entire existence of this stadium is cursed with impermanence, but that doesn't stop it from looking stunning. From the outside, the shipping containers are visible, and they are beautifully cobbled together. With its unique eco-spin approach, it never broke the country's grandeur side of stadiums. Because of its eco-friendly structure, it was rated 4 stars by the GSAS. The stadium was already used in 2021 during the FIFA Arab Cup's opening day, and in the 2022 World Cup for 7 matches. What do you think about this stadium? Comment down below and let's talk about it. Number 5. Batin Stadium. Fifth on our list is the second largest stadium and can hold 63,000 people. This is the Batin Stadium located in Doha, Qatar. In 2010, Qatar won the bid to host the World Cup. So in 2015, they hired a Lebanon-based construction company, Dar Al Handasa, to design and build the stadium. The outcome was stupefying. The architecture was based on the traditional tents of the nomadic Bedouins of Qatar. These tents are called Beit al-Sha'ar, hence the name of the stadium. The Beit al-Sha'ar are good at keeping people cool despite the blazing heat, but with the advanced technology, Qatar was able to come up with a more efficient cooling system. The roof looks like a tent was retractable, and it can give shade to the pitch. The cooling system was powered by solar panels, earning 5 stars and other sustainability clarifications from the GSAS. The Batin Stadium shall host 8 games of the World Cup, and after that, the capacity will be reduced to 32,000. Number 6. Ahmad bin Ali Stadium, also known as Rayyan Stadium. This stadium is built with 80% recycled construction materials and was designed by Pattern Design. The iconic feature of this stadium is its media facade that works as a projector for commercials, news, and tournament information. The stadium can hold 40,000 people, made possible by the $360 million cost of building. Al Rayyan is a multi-sport club for basketball, handball, and volleyball, but it is mostly used for football. From its original capacity of 40,000 seats, it will be reduced to 20,000. After it was opened in December 2020, it already hosted 4 matches in FIFA Arab Cup 2021 and 7 matches in the 2022 World Cup. Number 7. Education City Stadium. Now this stadium's gotta be the most basic named stadium in the list. Education City Stadium is located in Education City, just 7 kilometers south of Doha. Despite its really simple name, its structure will leave you stunned, hence the nickname Diamond in the Desert. The facade of this stadium is in a form of a diamond shape, and that's where it got its nickname. The geniuses behind this masterpiece are the Fenwick Iribarren architects and the Pattern Design. The highlight of this structure is its appearance, which changes color every time the sunlight hits it. Because of the stadium's environmentally friendly mechanisms, it received a 5-star rating from the GSAS. Education City Stadium has 45,000 seats and will be downsized to 25,000. It already hosted international football matches such as the 2020 FIFA Club World Cup and 5 matches from the FIFA Arab Cup 2021. In building this iconic gem, Qatar spent $700 million. Pretty reasonable, don't you think? Number 8. Lucille Stadium. Last but definitely not least is a Lucille Stadium, Qatar's biggest stadium with an 80,000 total capacity. Lucille Stadium is where the 10 games including the finals were hosted. This Qatar's pride was designed by the British architectural firm Foster & Partners, inspired by the traditional Fanar lantern and the Middle Eastern handcrafter bowls. The entire facade of the Lucille Stadium is covered with solar golden panels, allowing the whole stadium to be powered by it, causing the entire stadium to create zero carbon footprint. After the tournament, Lucille Stadium will also be downsized to 40,000 seats, and the extra space would be repurposed into shops, cafes, athletic and education facilities, and even a health clinic. The cost of building this stadium is $767 million, and it was justified as it was recognized as the 5th largest stadium in the world. And that's it, another video about the world's luxurious things. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching and see ya in our next video. Ciao!